I want to start by saying thank you to everybody who has been following and sharing the podcast. I really appreciate it. Um, Also, I want to encourage you to follow us on all the podcast platforms, Apple Podcasts, and all the other podcasts out there, Spotify, and the rest of it. Um, Today, I want to share briefly on the power of gift. I want to share briefly on the power of gift. What is gift? Gift is that special ability that you have. Gift is your God given ability. You didn't have to do anything for it, you were born with it. Gift is not the skill that you have learned. No. Gift is what you do effortlessly. Your ability to do something that is difficult for other people effortlessly. What other people take a lot of time to do, you are able to do it very quickly and very easily. Like it's almost like it's a second nature to you. That is what I define gift as. I want to share on how much power the gift that you have can wield in moving your life from where you are to where you're supposed to be. There is a scripture in Proverbs that says that the gift of a man makes room for him and brings him before kings. That is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 16. That is a very interesting scripture to me because it says the gift of a man. A man in this context is not gender based, it's just a man, a woman, a boy, a girl, whatever you are, you call yourself. The gift of a person shall make room for the person and bring them before kings, before great people. This is very, very powerful. What it's saying is that God is saying that what I've given you, what I have given you for free, will give you access. The gift that you have is for access. So many of us are struggling to get to somewhere, and the only reason why we're not able to get to where we're supposed to get to is because we've not put our gift to use. Because so many of us think that unless you are able to be psychic, then you are not powerful. I want to tell you something today. Every gift that God has given you is your superpower. It doesn't matter how little you think it may be, but that gift is your superpower, and that superpower can give you access to places ordinarily you wouldn't have access to. So many of us, the gift that we have is the gift of being nice to people. You know how much money people are getting paid in five-star establishment to be nice. The gift of smile. Some of you that are listening to me, you've got a smile that is extraordinary. That smile is going to open a lot of doors for you. But because of the troubles of life, you have stopped smiling. So your doors are closed. When all you need to do is to smile, and doors will open. Some of you, the gift you have is the gift of talking. Others struggle to talk and actually make sense, but you can talk. What is the whole radio industry made of? It's made of people that are gifted in talking. So when somebody tells you that you talk too much, do not get offended by it. Maybe your destiny belongs in the radio. Have you thought about that? Some of you, your gift is your beauty. Your beauty. And then somebody will come and tell you, you know what, you are beauty without brains. Maybe you don't need brains for where God really wants to take you. That's why He has given you the beauty. Do not let anybody talk down on your gift. Don't let anybody make you feel like your gift is not special enough. Remember, gift is something that you have. You were given for free. You didn't have to work for it. There are some women that fast, intermittent fasting, all kinds of fasting, but they can't lose weight. They can't get the body that they dream of, but you have it. And you eat a lot, but you have the greatest body ever. It's your gift. The question is, what are you doing with it? You think, oh, it's just a great body, No, it's a gift. It's supposed to open doors for you. It's supposed to make room for you. Some of you that have the gift of encouragement, when you talk to people, you encourage them and you do it effortlessly. And when you do that, they become empowered. They want to do more. They want to start again. It's a gift. Because somebody else can talk to somebody and the person will be completely discouraged after that conversation. But you have a gift to infuse power, strength into people. The question is, what are you doing with that gift? Every gift God has given you is for a reason. If people gravitate towards you, anything you do, people want to copy you, don't complain about it. It's a superpower. Maybe you should start setting trends. There are people that are gifted to set trends. Anything they do, everybody wants to do it. If they wear something, everybody want to wear it. If they walk in a certain way, everybody want to walk in that way. It's a gift. And some of the people that understand this gift, they are milking it. You understand? Some of them own major fashion brands. Look at Kanye West. Everybody wants to wear what the guy is wearing, even when it doesn't make any sense. And he knows that it's a gift. That's where Adidas cannot let him go. You understand? What are you doing with your gift? And if you watch, you see that I'm trying my best to avoid the famous gifts, because there are gifts that many people consider as gifts, like people that can sing. Everybody wants to be a singer. Yes, it's good, but not everybody will be a singer. So, yes, if you have the gift of singing, make use of it. It's your superpower. What I'm trying to share with you today is that whatever gift you have, it's a superpower. Any gift, and I keep saying gift, and what I really mean is that anything you are able to do effortlessly, at ease, with little effort, it's a gift. And that thing is a superpower. Some of you can pray. You can spend hours praying. It's a gift. Maybe you should be an intercessor and keep doing that, because not everybody can do it. Even some pastors can't pray like other people. It's a gift. So the question is, what can you do with it? If you have the power of influence, if when you tell people something, they do it, it's a gift. Maybe you should be a politician. Maybe you should be a salesperson. Maybe you should use it somehow. Do not play down on the gift that God has given you. Some people have got the gift of good company. People want to be around you. When they're around you, they feel good, they feel better, they just want to hang around you. It's a gift. Do something with it. Anything that you do effortlessly to get result, it's a gift. And the scripture says it will make room for you. In other words, it will open doors for you. It will bring you before great people. This is powerful. Like, the gift you have, that thing that you do effortlessly, will bring you before great people. If you're a storyteller, don't play down on it. If you've noticed that when you start telling story, everybody is glued to their seat, eyes fixed on you, you have a gift. Maybe you should do something about it. Maybe you should be a filmmaker, a writer, or something, anything. You must find how to put your gift to use and stop crying about the gift that you don't have. And this is why I said in my book that you must never work on your weakness. Your weakness is supposed to be allowed to die a natural death. When you discover a weakness, you should starve it of attention until it dies. All you need to do is to put all your energy in the things that you consider strength. And that is where your gift lies. Your strength is what you're supposed to give attention so they can grow. Because what you give attention flourishes. What you give attention grows. So many people work so hard trying to turn their weakness into strength. It sounds good, it sounds proper, but you will never become number one. Because the people that are number ones are people that has poured all their energy into their gift, into their strength, so that when they win, they become number one. They will become that 1%. They will become that 10% out of 100. Because when you put effort into your gift, you become excellent. When you put effort into your gift, you become unstoppable. And that is why that gift will bring you before great people. This is powerful. So I want to ask you a question today. What gift are you ignoring? What is it that you do effortlessly but you play down on it? Oh, you can make dress, you can make clothes, and you think, if I am not able to be Chanel or Dolce & Gabbana, then it's not worth it. No. If you can make dress, you can make clothes effortlessly, you must do it. Because if you start doing it, there's no telling. Actually, there is telling where it's going to bring you. It's going to bring you before great people. That's the law. That's the law of life. That's the law of nature. So, if you look at the story of the talents, some were given 5, some were given 2, others were given 1. And the one that was given 1 said, okay, you know what? This is too small. I'm just going to hide it. I'm just going to keep it somewhere. That is how so many of us are. Because you think, oh, my gift is not as glittery. Let me just let it die. No, that is dangerous. Because according to that story, that man was considered a wicked man that let the gift that he was given die. Wickedness is not... you cannot find favor in the sight of God as a wicked person. What is that story telling us? Not all of us are given the same amount of gifts. Some of us are given so many gifts. I consider myself among those that are given so many. I have so many gifts, and every day I work hard to put as many of them to work as possible. But I realize that not everybody is given so many. Some are given 1. And sometimes those that are given 1, they are so good at it and they become the best at it. So, if you're giving 2, if you're giving 1, if you're giving 5, it does not matter. What matters is what you do with your gift. You must trade with your gift. You must produce with your gift. You must put your gift to work. You must put it to use. Do not let anybody talk you out of using your gift. Let them not make you think it's not okay or it's not good enough or make you feel bad for being so beautiful. Don't let ugly people make you feel bad because you're so beautiful, And some people say, oh no, you can't say that people are ugly. I'm like, but it's my opinion, which has got the right to be wrong, Because not everybody would think that everything is beautiful. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, So if you're beautiful, do not let anybody talk you out of celebrating it. Don't let anybody talk you out of milking it, using it. There are some places that only beautiful people will get favor. There are places that don't need your brain, they need you to look proper. And I'm saying this because a lot of beautiful women have been victimized for so long. They make them feel bad that God has made them so beautiful. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for your gift. You must make use of it, because every gift we have been given has got a timeline to it. The same way our life has got a timeline to it. If you start right now, you can get to where you're going. Do not sit back and let anybody talk you out of your destiny because they're jealous of what God has given you. Celebrate your gift because that is your superpower. I always tell people, I may not be good at everything, but there are certain things I'm very good at, and I'm unapologetic about it. You understand? Don't let anybody make you feel bad for being great. You're great. Celebrate your greatness. The gift God has given you is for your greatness. And God says that it will open doors for you. Damn. Maybe that door has been closed because you have not started using your gift. Maybe you should stop crying, stop complaining, and start using your gift. Maybe you should stop whining. Stop making everybody your enemy and just focus on using the gift. Focus on practicing with the gift, you know. And I'm going to close with this. The gift we are given is like a newborn that has been given a leg, a hand, hands, legs, but yet they can't really use it. It's not that the legs and the hands are not there. They're there, but they can't really use it yet because they need to grow in it. That's how the gift in our life can be. You've been given a gift, but you need to practice. That's why the child starts by, moving their fingers, kicking the legs. They're practicing, they're exercising those gifts, because from there, they're able to sit, they're able to stand, and they're able to walk, they're able to grab things, they're able to build their motion abilities. Do you understand? That's what you're supposed to do with your gift. You practice it. You practice with it, Just because you've been given a gift does not mean you're going to become number one overnight. No. You need to practice. It's like trading with the gift, The more you do it, the much more easier it becomes because you're gifted in it. So something that may take people 1 year to learn may take you 1 week, 1 month. I remember when somebody had come to teach us keyboard in my local church when I was very young. The person was booked to teach us for only 3 months. The church was only able to pay for 3 months. And within the first and second week, I learned pretty much everything he was going to teach us in 3 months, ahead of all the classmates. It was my gift. I didn't struggle with it. He would do it once and I see it and it was done. Within 2 weeks, I learned something that would have taken some people 1 year and more to learn because I was gifted in it. But does it mean I learned everything? No. I learned enough to start to grow and teach myself as time went on. That is the power of gift. Do not spend your time doing stuff that you're not gifted in. It's so difficult. You're going to be so frustrated. You're going to hate your life. Identify the things you do effortlessly. That is your gift. If some of you that will be asking me, so how do I know what the gift is? Anything you can do effortlessly, anything you can do easily, it's your gift. And you need to put all your energy in it. Put everything in it, because if you're diligent, doing that work, it will bring you before the greatest people in this life. It's going to make room for you. It's going to take away suffering from you. It's going to open doors for you. And you're going to be considered a blessed person. I pray for you today. God bless you.